What's going on, everybody out there in the Frontline universe? Your Dark Avenger Chris here, and in this video we're going to be doing something a little bit different, a little bit special for Marvel Legacy. In this video I will be showcasing all of the Marvel Legacy Lenticular Covers, and we're going to start off right here with the Marvel Legacy Lenticular one-shot Lenticular cover, which basically goes from color to black and white. I'm going to try to change these or lenticulate these as much as humanly possible, but I apologize. It really is not it's not easy. I will talk a bit about the covers when we're done, but anyway, I'm going to show you guys the covers, and then we will we'll definitely talk after I show them off. I'm showing them out of order. These are all the Marvel Legacy Lenticular covers that came out in the month of October 2016, the beginning of Marvel Legacy. Here you have Venom, which lenticulates into Brand New Day Spiderman. I'm going to try to make 2 rows. You got Iron Fist, which goes back to the first Iron Fist comic. Iceman. You got the Uncanny Royals, or was it the Royals? Oh, sorry, Royals. It's Uncanny X-Men, the cover that lenticulates from. Trying to get it, but it's hard. Put that there. Got Jessica Jones. I believe this is the Avengers. Got Spirits of Vengeance, first issue. Can't get it to work right. Trying. Alright, we'll grab the next batch. This month had, I believe, the most. I'm sure there'll be more. So you got Thor, Mighty Thor. That's a thick one. Falcon, issue number 1. Defenders. Sorry, I took the backboards off. I was hoping that maybe bending it a little would fix it, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, I tried. Oh. Despicable Deadpool. All New Wolverine. Some of the covers work a little bit better than the others, but there are still certain parts that don't fully change. Amazing Spider-Man. I always love Alex Ross's lenticulars, but this one kind of, you don't get that full effect. The good news is with the lenticular covers, if you open up to the first page, it shows you the original, the Legacy cover. I believe this one is X-Men Blue. It shows you the homage cover, so it doesn't show you the older cover, it shows you the newer one, which I'm glad in that sense, because we get the older cover is the one that's dominant out of, this is the Unbelievable Gwenpool. I'm glad that the older cover is the dominant one in that case, so this way at least you get the older cover as the lenticular, and then you come back and you can see, this is, I believe, the Uncanny Avengers. And you can still see the old, you can see the new and the old. All you gotta do is open it up. But I wish that these would lenticulate a little, would have lenticulated a little better. This is X-Men Gold. I believe we're on the home stretch now. Yep. Alright, so these are all out of order. And again, I apologize for that because you're about to see Jean Grey, which I know came out the last week of the month. America. I'm not going to open all the covers to show what the homages are, but I'm sure y'all get the idea. Black Panther. Captain Marvel. Trying to keep the piles from falling, so if you notice I'm putting it all on the same side for a couple, that's why. I believe this one is US Avengers. Incredible Hulk. Now, I'm not here to talk about the stories. As you guys know, I bought some of these just for the lenticular cover. It's Invincible Iron Man. We've covered every single one of these books over here on Comic Frontline, so if you'd like to check out those reviews, we have a playlist. This is for cable. We have a playlist on Comic Frontline. You can check out every single one of the books I'm showing here, reviewed thus far. Here is Champions. One more after this, we have The Amazing Spider-Gwen, or actually just Spider-Gwen. And finally, we have Monsters Unleashed. Alright, so my thoughts on these covers are, honestly, I'm not really a fan of the way Marvel did their lenticular covers. I really don't like it. And as Brant mentioned to me when we were doing a Chris and Brant show, if I was not satisfied with the way Marvel has been doing their covers right along, because I've always, as you guys know, I'm the one that says, you know, my thumbprint is the one that comes off on the covers. I've been complaining about Marvel's covers for over the past 2 or 3 years because I've been saying their printer is not doing the covers right. Well, I don't know what Marvel was going for when it comes to their lenticular covers, but these covers do not really lenticular, you know, they don't do the change like the way the DC covers did. And obviously this is Marvel doing what DC has done with, you know, Villains Month, or, well, Forever Evil, with World's End, Future's End, and now with Action and Batman and all these other events where DC does these lenticulars every now and again. Well, Marvel has their opportunity here with Marvel Legacy, so I'm like, okay, this could be great. And then Brent reminds me, didn't you not like the printers they use for their covers? And it's like, oh god, 2-to-1, that's exactly who they use for these lenticular covers. I don't know if it's supposed to show just the old and then you open it up to the new, or the old that sort of starts to morph into the new and then you're supposed to open it up and then see the new. But when I think lenticular covers, and y'all are welcome to correct me if I'm wrong, but when I think lenticular covers, I think one way is the original, one way is the new. One way is the original, one way is the new. This one, the old, thank God, is the dominant cover picture. And then when you open the book up, you can see the homage with the new. So at least you have that. But I'm disappointed with these lenticular covers. Honestly, like I said, I've pre-ordered all the way through until December. If the lenticular covers stick around after December, I'll probably either stick them in my haul videos, or I'll probably just stop, because I feel like if Marvel sees that there's a huge demand for these are going to be the new Scotty Young / figure or toy figure variants for Marvel. Now, whenever a new book comes out, they'll be throwing in a lenticular cover and people will run for it. There was so much drama connected with the lenticulars also, with store ordering and stuff like that. I will tell everybody I had no problem getting my hands on these books. And I had no problem paying cover price, if not less, because I got it from previews. So I had no problem getting this for, I believe each issue of the lenticulars are $3.99. I believe I got 5% off, so I think I paid like maybe $3.50, maybe $3.25 each. So, I mean, some stores are charging. You have to get the original with the lenticular, and they give you cover price. Or some stores are charging a little bit more for the lenticulars. That's up to the stores themselves. But if you're looking for them, Midtown has them all. None, if at all, very few, have sold out. So I'll be doing this for the next 3 months. I'll be showing off the lenticulars because it is Marvel Legacy. I hate being the negative person towards these covers. I wanted to like these covers. That's why I ordered all 3 months of Marvel Legacy, the lenticular covers, because I wanted to like these. Even if I'm not reading a series, I grabbed it just to say, look at these awesome Marvel lenticulars, and I feel I want to like them. Again, if anyone at Marvel watches this video, which I doubt, you guys need to really consider a new printer. Not just for your lenticular covers, but your regular covers. And it's not just myself. I've heard several people complain that their thumbprints are being left on their comics. Your ink, the ink from the printers that you are using, sucks. And I don't know if that's why your lenticular covers look that way. I don't know if they're supposed to lenticulate the way I was envisioning. Maybe this is the way it's supposed to be. But if this is the way it's supposed to be, then you shouldn't have made it 2 images. You should have put the old image on the front and then said open for the new image, instead of having both of them there, and the dominant one, of course, being the older one. Again, there's a lot of controversy. There's a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of people are saying negative things about Marvel. A lot of people are saying good things about Marvel, and saying this is a great thing. Personally, as far as the stories go, whatever I've been reading, I still am reading. I picked up maybe 1 or 2. I started reading 1 or 2 extra books that spun out of Marvel Legacy, but nothing that's really made me jump into newer things. But Marvel Legacy is still, it's a universal event. I want to like the lenticular covers. I'm hoping next month they'll be better. Unfortunately, I don't see it happening because we've already got our first week worth of books from Marvel, and the lenticular covers look pretty much the exact same, but we'll cover that in November. But these were the lenticular covers for October. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I tried to show you guys as much as I could of the lenticular part of the cover. If you'd like to see the homage, like I said, I'm sure you can find it online. This was the first month's worth of books from Marvel Legacy also, so it gives you guys kind of a little bit of a checklist of what came out as far as first issues from Marvel Legacy. There were 2 other X-Men, 1 other from each, X-Men Blue and Gold. Some of the books are doubled up, some of them aren't. So just letting you guys know, this isn't all the books, because there were next issues. These were all the lenticular covers, so technically all of the first issues in Marvel Legacy. And it's powering along, and like I said, on Comic Frontline, we will be covering at least the first issues for each of the Marvel Legacy comics. I hope you enjoyed this showcase of the lenticular covers for October. Marvel, please consider getting a new printer company for your covers and or books. That's all I have to say. As far as the lenticular covers, they could be better. Are they completely and utterly awful? No. Do I see people running to the store to buy them now? No. They're cool. They're nice. Unfortunately, I see them becoming an always trend. Like, this is how it's going to be every time Marvel makes a new book now, like the figures and Scotty Young. But cool for the beginning of Marvel Legacy, at least. And then after that, that I leave up to you guys. Let me know. What do you guys think of the covers? Do you like them? Am I wrong? Do you not like them? Do you agree with me? Your thoughts on the cover, the regular covers, feel free. That's what the comments below are. I'm not here to complain. Honestly, I'm here to showcase and give my thoughts. My thoughts are they could be better, but they're not god-awful. They're pretty good, but could be better. So let us know in the comments below what you thought about all of Marvel Legacy's first month's worth of lenticulars. Till next time, everybody, we are Comic Frontline, your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. We'll be covering Marvel Legacy all throughout the month of November. We have a playlist with all the books that came out in October, and we will be continuing through Marvel Legacy until Marvel Legacy has been completed. And I believe we will also be jumping into the next event that comes out, whether it be from Marvel, DC, or whichever company. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. We also have 3 live shows every single week. Don't forget that. Frontline Live, Media Madness, Dark Avenger Live. And if you are subscribed, don't forget to click the notification bell so you're notified when we go live, when we upload a new video. We have new videos coming up and coming out each and every day, multiple sometimes in a day. So, as always, guys, take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and I will see you guys really soon in the next video.